In GTA games we have missions. For years speedrunners have tried beating them as fast as possible. Well, I, as a wannabe crappy speedrunner, wanna see how fast one man can beat the first mission in each GTA game as fast as possible. My timer starts when I make any movement and stops after a mission past text or a variation of it appears on the screen. Let's see how much I suck, starting with the original Grand Theft Auto. Alright, here we go, let's start and get in my car. So in this game we have an option, we don't have one mission to choose from, we have 4 missions to choose from. I'm gonna go for this one because it does not involve any shooting, I just gotta steal a car. So after taking a mission I gotta drive to this car right over here. I'm gonna stop and steal it, go backwards, because that's the second part of the mission. Go to the park for a fast shortcut. And here's my destination, I gotta park it inside. The mission is not done by the way, I gotta choose a different car to go to a different location. The location is downwards, and the car I chose is pretty crappy, but what can you do? There we go, this is the phone I gotta get to, very good, and I gotta steal a different cab, not the one I have currently. And here's the cab, let's get out and steal it too, and go back to where I came from. And here we go, gotta pick up this person and bring the car at 4 stars for wanted level all the way to a location. I'm not gonna skip the footage here because it's pretty close. My car is beat to all hell because, you know, driving in this game kinda sucks, not kinda sucks, it sucks a lot. It's probably the worst driving mechanics in any GTA game, but yeah, I gotta put it in and the mission is complete in 2 minutes and 57 seconds, close to 3 minutes. Like I said, it's because the driving sucks. Let's move on to the first expansion for GTA 1, which is London 69. In this game I gotta steal a car, waited for this one to show up. There we go, this is nice and red, it's nice and fat. Not fat but fast as well. Gotta go here and pick up the mission. We have one mission here which is extremely easy, just gotta go to a scooter. Here's the scooter, gotta steal the scooter and drive to a destination which is actually pretty far away, and I have 2 stars. And here we go, I'm close to the garage, I'm taking shortcuts. I don't use the street exactly, but I use shortcuts, go on the sidewalk and whatnot. And with this, the mission is done. We have nice one instead of mission passed, which is the variation I was talking about. Let's move on to the second expansion, which sucks. Why does it suck? Well, the expansion itself does not suck, but the mission in the expansion suck a lot. We can choose between 4 different missions, and every single mission is super lengthy and super difficult. You may have noticed something, guys. I lowered my frame rate. I'm playing at 15 FPS, not at 60, because at 60 you have way less chance to react. Your reflexes are gonna be worse if you play at 60 FPS. The game runs slower, so I can actually finish a mission. I have tried for 2 hours to pass a single mission. I have tried every single one. It was a nightmare, this is why I lowered my FPS. So first of all, in this mission I chose, I gotta pick up this explosive, get back in my car. I have 1 wanted star, which is not good, and I gotta drive to a location, and I have a timer, a time limit. This time limit is very, very tight. The tightest out of all GTA games. Each mission is like this, and most missions here are 10 minutes long. I chose the shortest and the easiest, even though this is a nightmare too. So this is the destination, I gotta park over here, drop the explosive and run the hell away as quick as possible before this explodes. There we go, it exploded, the whole factory exploded, my car did not. Gotta drive to a different location, pick up a second explosive and drive to this place, drop it in and run the hell away with still my car. I maybe should have switched the car, but it's okay. The factory exploded, and here's where things get real. So far it was difficult, but even this is way more difficult. So I gotta talk to this dude, break this for armor and break this for a gun. I'm gonna use this gun to demolish these guys. This is definitely not easy. Come on, look at this. I was shooting him head on, this wasn't working. Remember, I have 4 stars right now. After everybody's murdered, I gotta take my car and go mush some people with a time limit. And my car is broken, so it's gonna go slower. This is the first person I gotta smush. he has been smooshed. Next one, second person smooshed. Person number 3 is on the street. Bad place for you, buddy. The last person is at these bushes. Oh, I couldn't get him. No! Come back. I still have a time limit, by the way. But after I smoosh him, I get a nice one and the mission is done in 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, this was the hardest thing I have ever done for these challenges, by the way. This took forever. Let's move on to a much easier game, GTA 2. After I'm plopped in, I'm gonna go to the left side, pick up a car from the tutorial. Tutorial spawns me a car, and I'm gonna drive to the blue arrow, which is the closest, and the mission for it is the easiest, I think. So park over here, climb these stairs. I don't need a gun, but it was in my way, so I picked it up. This gives me a mission and I gotta drive to this car, which is much faster than what I was driving so far. Park over here, honk my horn, and this dude is gonna get out. I gotta drive him to this place. Here we go. And the mission is job complete. We have jobs here, we don't have missions. As you saw, super easy. We have different missions in which I gotta shoot and whatnot. Let's move on to GTA 3. A game most of you know. You pretty much know what I gotta do. Gotta get into this car, drive Mr. Ball to the hideout so we can get dressed together. Ooh, drive to Luigi's Club. What I'm gonna do here is pause and unpause, which immediately stops me. And by the way, this completes the first mission, but I'm not gonna stop my timer here because we did not see a mission past text. As is in my rules, as soon as I see the text, I'm gonna stop my timer. So technically I have already beaten the mission, but no. As per my rules, I have not. Let's pick up Misty and bring her back over here, park the car, and this is gonna stop the mission after she shows up in the cutscene. This was not super slow. Can we do it faster in GTA Vice City? Well, this game has the same issue, guys. We can complete 2 missions technically, which are just cutscenes, but these missions don't have a mission past screen. They are listed as missions, but they're not actual missions because we don't actually pass them. Okay, does that make sense? I think so. So basically I gotta get into a hotel, gotta go towards the stairs, which is gonna give me a cutscene. There's no mission to speak of, I just watch a cutscene, which of course I'm gonna skip even. And the first actual mission is at the L on the map, which is gonna start the party, which is an actual mission. After this I gotta dress up. Nice dismount, very good, Raphael. I'm gonna steal this bike and drive it to the big fat boat. Oh, nice dismount again. Woohoo. Okay, let's play a cutscene. I'm gonna pick up this Infernus and take Mercedes to the pole position club. I'm gonna stop right here, and this is gonna stop the mission. After this cutscene finishes, it's gonna take me 2 minutes and 30, how much? 30, how much? Oh, 40 seconds. Oh damn, okay, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, which is slower. Speaking of slower, let's go to GTA Advance, which has terrible driving mechanics, but not worse than GTA 1. So we start here, I gotta go to Vinny, gotta talk to Vinny, of course, skip his cutscene because I don't wanna watch it. And this is technically a speedrun, so I gotta be fast. And I gotta drive this slow ass car to the destination, which is over here. Gotta stop, drop him off. A second cutscene is gonna play, and after it's done, I gotta find a different car, or I gotta use my car. I don't see any other cars. Or actually I do see a Banshee. Oh yeah, Banshee for me. Okay, gotta use this Banshee to drive to my safe house. This is gonna save a few seconds, because the Banshee is fast. And here we go, I have stopped. The game stopped me, I did not stop myself, the game stops me always. Gotta get in here. And this is gonna stop my mission in 2 minutes and 9 seconds, which is faster than GTA 3. Woohoo! Alright, let's move on to GTA San Andreas, which has a bunch of missions clumped up together in the start. However, these missions don't have a mission pass screen, so I gotta pass technically the 3rd mission in the game to get the pass screen. And the 3rd mission is enormous. So I gotta drive to Grove Street, stop over here, start Big Smoke, skip a bunch of cutscenes, and I'm put on a bike. I'll use this bike to get a car or a bike. I'll pick up this bike and push Sweet towards the next destination. If I push him, he's gonna go a bit faster, just like this. A nice nudge. So here we go, first destination done. And now I gotta push Ryder to the next destination, which is Grove Street. And that's pretty damn far. And here we go, mission complete. I just gotta watch part of this cutscene, not the whole thing, and this took me 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Whoa. Pretty slow, unfortunately. Let's see how GTA LCS is gonna do it. This mission does not look that lengthy, but we'll see. So basically I just gotta get into a car and drive to my safe house, which is close. We have arrived, very good. We gotta watch part of a cutscene here, which of course I'm gonna skip. as quick as possible, get into the establishment. Gotta skip a bunch of stuff here too. Gotta dress up like so. Bam. Gotta get outside afterwards, and again gotta watch a little cutscene, a part of a cutscene, which is unfortunate again, but afterwards I'm gonna get into my car and drive the car all the way to Vincenzo's hideout. And here we go. Bam, this took 1 minute and 33 seconds. Not too shabby. Let's see how VCS is gonna do it. I would imagine pretty quick because this mission is pretty short. So I'm gonna get into my bike and drive to this place. Oh, that was sketchy. Very sketchy. Okay, so afterwards, after watch this cutscene, I'm gonna be put in the water. I could lose the challenge right here because sometimes they can kill you for no reason. If you just swim, you could just die. It happens. It has happened before. It's gonna happen again. Nope, it's not. Okay, go, 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 go. Fast, fast, fast. Gotta sprint towards the barracks. And here we go. It's gonna play a small cutscene. I gotta get inside. And after I do, it's gonna start my timer. This is my barracks. It's gonna give me $50 and it's gonna give me a mission past screen as well, which took 1 minute and 15 seconds. So far the second fastest game. Good job VCS. Unfortunately I have some bad news guys, GTA 4 and Lost and Damned don't have a mission past screen. They do have missions, you can pass these missions, but there's no mission past screen, so they have to be disqualified. And since you guys are gonna complain, like you always do, I'll just tell you that you can complete the mission in GTA 4 in 1 minute and 6 seconds, and the one in GTA Lost and Damned in 9 minutes and 2 seconds. So if you don't agree with my rules, then you can use this time for yourself. But I'm gonna disqualify these two games. Okay, let's move on to the second expansion for GTA 4, which does actually have a mission past screen. And what happens here, I gotta get into this car and drive it to Hercules. I'm gonna make a smooth move over here. Oh yeah, that was smooth as hell. Let's drive to Maisonette 9. Here we go, I have stopped, gotta get into the club. I'm not gonna mingle with anybody, I'm gonna get out of here as quick as possible because I'm speedrunning. Let's go, let's go. Bro, don't get on the door, stupid. Ah, this doo-doo hit. Okay, after this is done, after this cutscene plays, I'm gonna get into a different car and drive these two knuckleheads to this destination. Very good, go backwards. And this time I gotta drive to my safe house. Here we go, I have parked. This took forever, boom. I'll stop my timer after the text appears on the screen, which took 3 minutes and 9 seconds. This was slower than GTA San Andreas by 1 second. Let's move on to Chinatown Wars. This should not take too long. I'm gonna break my window and swim to shore and get into my car. Get in, get out and get back in. I do this to skip the minigame in which I have to hotwire the car. This saves me a few seconds. So I'll drive this car, which is actually pretty good, to this restaurant. There's a cutscene which I'm gonna skip. Get out, get into my car. I don't have a wanted level anymore, which is awesome, and I'm gonna drive to my safe house, which is pretty darn close. I'll park here, watch a cutscene again, and after it's finished I'm gonna be put here, and it's gonna show me mission passed, $50. This took 1 minute and 22 seconds, third place so far. I shouldn't say so far because you know what's next, GTA 5, right? You know what's gonna happen with GTA 5, it's gonna be super mega slow. We actually have a bunch of missions at the start, but the mission text screen appears all the way to Los Santos, so I'm gonna go past all of the North Yankton bullcrap, go to Los Santos, start Franklin and Lamar. I gotta race this fool for quite a while. We finish the race here, it plays a cutscene, and I gotta get away from the cops. Okay, cops are done, I'm gonna drive in here. After I do, I gotta walk for quite a while, which wastes so much time. I get out, my homie comes with me, and I gotta drive to my house. And this is when I'm gonna stop my timer. So let's hurry the F up, dude. I'll park my car inside, get roasted, which I'm gonna skip of course, and this took 11 minutes and 9 seconds, dude. This is horrible, horrible. If I did include GTA 4, it would have been on second spot. If I did include Lost and Damned, it would have been on second to last spot. But a huge congratulations to GTA London 69, which is the only game with a mission less than 1 minute long. And GTA 5, you suck like always. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have ideas for different future challenges, let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and a special thank you to Ola Velikanen, Keznaes, Shanpaska, Faith, Munishpuri, Pahishsas, Chishinte, Bad Boy Hero, Jebediah, Redux, Verseti Gwen, Jim Francescos, and everybody else.